Tired as hell, Jesus. How's it going, everybody? Doing another gum chewing cover art review here today. Grabbed 4 PS4 games for this one. Admittedly, some of those PS4 covers are kind of boring. Uncharted 4, Killzone, even the Tales of Berseria, Final Fantasy Remake. Like, a lot of them don't pop. The cover, even Xbox One, the covers don't pop like they used to. A little more basic, I feel, than they used to, but I'll start with the first one here. Let me make sure. God of War. Solid cover. Gives you a complete idea about what the game's going to be about. You got Kratos here and Atreus. God of War. I like the font on God of War. The little symbol around the of. You got the only for PlayStation at the top. This is pretty much the lake you travel around. What is it? I forget what they call it. The 9 lakes or some shit. Oh yeah, because the 9 realms. I don't know. The thing in the middle brings you to them. Got a mountain here in the background and shit. Some other pillars that little things. I forget what they are. Admittedly, I haven't been playing this. I've been playing Uncharted 4. Got a waterfall here. Got a waterfall here. Decent colors and stuff, and Kratos is in his. They both posed here. Got the boat here with the mouth in the front. You get little details too. There's other stuff in the back of the boat and stuff like bottles and shit. So there's stuff going on. Building in the background here in the mountain. Back is just scenes from the game. There's the world serpent. Other random stuff. And the crap on the bottom, the usual stuff. Back's alright. I mean, a lot of these backs are basic things, Decent writing here with the font there. It's just some scenes from the game. Spine is nice as it continues around with the colors. It's got the same font on God of War. Pretty decent one. I'd probably go like a 7.5 on this one. Pretty much gives you the whole big area you're in. You got the big mountain here in the background, the 2 main characters. Decent colors, nice font on there as well. I will say the spines on the PS4 games are great. Xbox One just had the bland spines on like almost every one. I think Red Dead Redemption 2 was one of the few that had a different spine. Second one here is Horizon Zero Dawn. Now this would not have been the... Maybe it would have been. I don't know if the original copies that came out had the shit on the top there with the scores. Once again, only on PlayStation. Yeah, they do a good job of telling you what the game's going to be about. Does she have a name, this woman? I've not played this yet. So let's not say. I assume she does, but I don't know what it is, but she's there. You got the robot dinosaur looking thing that you hunt. I guess you hunt some of those things. Same thing as he busted out building to show you like the new world. There's another piece the thing's standing on as well, and a nice colorful sky, mountain in the background. This is similar to God of War 1, actually. But it's bright and colorful. Again, another nice spine on there as well. The back says Earth is ours no more. 1,000 years from now, machines roam the land, and mankind is no longer the dominant species. The usual. This one's actually a little better, the back, though, than God of War. This gives you a little better kind of shots of the game. And this little nice little borders. This thing here was turned into a Lego, I'm pretty sure. And it tells you what it is, more scores. I feel when they pump out the scores like this on games, they're like really pushing it to try to sell it well. Or maybe because it was a new franchise, they were worried it might not sell. So they're like, oh, let's throw the scores on there so people are like, this is a really good game. But nice back there when you have the main character here. She's standing doing her thing. This is actually much better back than God of War. And you got this stuff here. Basic font. I actually like this back. This is a nice one though. I like this cover. Get some tree here in the foreground. Although she's kind of like in a weird pose like this. She's kind of like looking. I don't know if she is looking at the thing or she's like looking off into the distance. This thing's right here. I guess I had to get her, like, you have to see her fully and not have her turned, because then you don't really get an idea of who she is, I guess. I don't know. Nice one, though. I'd give this one about I'd go 8.5 on this. I actually like this one. It's colorful. The robot dinosaur thing looks cool. She looks good. All the backgrounds here look nice. Mountain, sky looks good. See some ruins as well, so it's showing you a lot of stuff. Back is nice as well. I'm going 8.5 on this one. I had to pick the ones that I felt had the best covers because, like I said, some of the PS4 covers are bland and the Xbox One ones will. But here's a Zero Time Dilemma. There was another copy of this. I don't know if it was an overseas version. If any of you guys live anywhere in Europe or Asia or anywhere other than North America. Because I saw like other covers of this, because even the Vita cover is the same, but there was another cover with the woman and the dude's in a chair, and he has like a thing around his like kind of neck or head, and the woman's kind of got the gun, like she's like the gun is forced by her hand to the guy's head. It was actually because that's like these games, all you gotta do crazy games and stuff. I thought that cover was really good. But this cover here seems to have all the characters on it. The book does tell you. The book that comes with it does tell you all these characters. It's in dark colors. The Zero Time Dilemma does have a nice font. You got the clock here as the zero and the, what is that? The scales as the T. And you got like little the gears and stuff here going on. That looks like a protractor. But I do like that, and it kind of gives you a feel of the game just in the title itself. The way it is, like, there's going to be time involved, scales, there's going to be decisions are going to have to be made, puzzles and stuff like that. I like that. That's a really nice font. It's not overly colorful. It's very, like, depressing-ish colors, I guess you'd like to say. I don't know. They look fine to me, but, like, if you were looking at them from the perspective of this isn't a bright and cheery thing, because this isn't a bright and cheery game, so people will probably die in this. But it has all the characters here. They all look nice, though. And this person wears a mask. They don't know why. I read that in the book. This person looks like he's in trouble here. He's like clutching his head. She looks disinterested. He looks disinterested. She looks nervous. He looks kind of like, oh, what's going on? And the rest kind of have that same look of, And there's another, I just noticed that there's another clock here, big clock in the background. So it's really emphasis on time here, right? It is in the title, and you got the Zero Escape Volume 3 in the corner. This one has the nice font on the Zero Time Dilemma again, but it's pretty plain, just black spine. And the back has a bunch of stuff. This is a little jumbled. The borders are fine; they're basic, and it's giving you ideas of the game. And you have all the. This is the anime versions of them, because I'm pretty sure these games have like anime cutscenes. I think. They look a bit happier here, though, on the back than they did in the front. Well, no, some of them still look disinterested. And it tells you about the game. There's kind of just letters all over the place, so it's like little jumbled words. Not bad though. Dangerous life or death choices. Captivating escape room puzzles. So this one, I guess, is playing on the escape room big phenomenon that came across. All of a sudden, escape rooms are all over the place now. I feel like every town has at least one. They are cool. I've done them twice, maybe 3 times. They are pretty fun. I'm going to go another 8. I'm going to go 8 on this one. I really like the font for Zero Dark Dilemma and how they incorporate all the stuff into it. And scales, clock, I think that's a protractor. Gears and stuff like that. Nice big clock in the background as well. I do like the art and everything on here. It's not bright and cheery, but it's not supposed to be. And the back's decent. A little wordy. And it's just like words all over the place. Yeah, I'll go an 8 on this one. And the final one is probably, in my opinion, just looking at it, is probably the nicest. I don't know, my favorite of the 4. What is Kena Bridge of Spirits. This does have the deluxe edition on the top, but it looks nice in the gold background and stuff. This is Kena, I would assume, right? But I mean, you're getting her as her, what she looks like in the game. It's not like an anime version or whatever, or a drawn version. It looks like the graphics right out of the game. Here's this little thing. What are they called? The rot. So you got this little cute thing here. Staff looks really nice. It's got like I have not played this, so. Just kind of throwing shit out there. She has the same thing around her neck that she's clutching. Seems like this like a crystal or some kind of rock. Probably a crystal, but it looks nice though with the kind of tree branch wrapped around it. And I mean, the background's a bit blurred, as you can tell, but you get an idea. It's like a foresty background and stuff. I just really like the color on this thing, and she looks good. And the little creature looks nice as well. The rot. A lot of crap here on the bottom from the developer. I should say crap. The developers should have their titles on there, but there's a lot of stuff here on the bottom. But you get, similar border to Zero Time Dilemma. It's the black background with the name of the game. Back is pretty good. Got him now, this little rot guy. With that nice little border around him, that's nice. Nice font there. Untangle the pass. Sorry, not unlocking it. Passes do get unlocked in a lot of games and movies, though. They're always being unlocked, so it's nice to see it untangled instead of unlocked. In this game, it's like a bunch of cords, wires that you got untangled. You're not trying to unlock a door in this one, I guess. And you get the little story about the game and stuff, and nice pictures of the game here. I like that. This one's nice. I don't know. It's not like it's not a lot of stuff going on, but it's really bright and nice, and everything looks good on it. And the Kena Bridge of Spirits, I forgot. I like the font there as well. I'd probably go an 8.5 on this one as well. I like it slightly better than the Horizon Zero Dawn. They're all fine covers, but if I'm ranking them, I go this first, Horizon Zero Dawn second, Zero Time Dilemma third, and God of War fourth. Yeah, this one's pretty nice. Like I said, the blurred background, the thing is actually kind of nice because it puts her in the forefront and the little guy and the stuff. So they pop more in the front, and the background's a little blurred, but it's nice though. But yeah, it's just reviewing some cover art here for the PS4, these 4 games. And thanks for checking this out, and have a good day.